froze and moved the rock over and over and over and caused them to fall. But this is where it's believed the terraces were many, many years ago. None of these places here, there's a lot of this around, would be very, very safe to put a piton in and hold 2, 3, 4, 5 people, as you can see. The Golden Gate term is derived from the lichen that grows on here and gives it that golden color. Mystic Falls on the left, we're getting down to a little bitty flow of water. Early in the spring, it's raging away. We're now up to the Yellowstone Plateau, where we will be spending most of our time at this elevation, about 72, 400 feet and higher through most of the day. Budson Peak on the left is a really good hike, 2.1 miles up. After the trumpeter swan that rests here, resides here.
Swan Lake.
And this tree here, lone tree. Go figure, huh?
Yeah.
Bison.
And babies.
Now, as you look around here, something straight ahead to the left look a little funny to you. Naturally, and none burned. They only burnt about 32,000 acres. Now, this is Roaring Mountain. This is an example of a fumarole. I want you guys to kind of lock that in your mind, because I'm going to ask you some questions when we start talking about history. It's very important, and what I'm going to I didn't know they were doing this.
Could be a
Hold on.
parking lot.
You think so?
You know?
That might not be a bad, but there's why park? There's not that much here.
There was a geyser back there.
But yeah, but that was just one. I mean, unless it's for wildlife eventually. Look at the difference over here, you guys. The fires. Look at the new growth now,
Yeah.
and the old one. They're basically choking out, and growing that quickly. When the lodgepole get to maturity, they only grow about 60 to 70 feet. They're actually stealing a lot of nutrients. So, one night National Park, Billings, Livingston, Bozeman, and West. On the way back, John Coulter asked if he could be relieved of his. So he came down, and it seems most of the expedition, so on and so forth, came down along the Yellowstone River, came down south along the east end of the park, went down along the lake, and then came back out. Here. They did a pretty good expedition, nice size. Again, they followed Cook, Folsom, Peterson quite a bit. They actually discovered the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone. They named both.
I didn't know that either, so I stopped at the one restaurant right there. Like you have to go to the bathroom, huh? Yeah. I always wondered what the big monument was down there. So, you guys got some pictures? Looks nice. Let me know when you're happy. This is it. We will be around it today, most of the day, until we leave it when we return. Why is this moving constantly? Do you want to give this tour? No, I want you to, but I wanted you to confirm that. No, actually, I have you figured out. So, you're actually very, very right. Okay? It is moving. Now, you're wrong. Sort of. That was the devil. I'm just thinking from a third party. So, in this area, there's 3 of them. Alright? This is what we compare it to. This is the very first one, which is the largest. Okay? This is the third one and the second one. Now, Mount St. Helens, 1980, 0.34 cubic miles. 0.34. Krakatoa, which was in the Indian Ocean, I'm sorry, 1883, 4.3 cubic miles. Mount Mazama, which I believe was Mexico, 1.3 million years ago, 67 cubic miles. the very first eruption in Yellowstone, I thought it was 680, 600 cubic miles. Mount St. Helens was 0.24. All right, 640,000 years ago, the third one. Third one, isn't it?
Yep, you're right.
Second. This would be primary ash. This would be secondary. So I live in Ohio. I'd be safe, right?
No, black out the whole earth.
It probably would black out even now. Now, when? Who knows? I mean, some people say soon. Some people. We do know that in that area that we're in, it is actually causing the north end of the lake to rise, actually not rise, but the water stays level. Wow. So some of these things that occur like that actually lower the pressure. So. Yeah, 10 days. So we're going to have
big, but to the to the goats, which were very tall and lanky, she was very, very thin, but she lived.
But doing fine, they say now.
Yeah,
According to the article.
I thought, my God, that poor dog is gone.
Bear bait.
Pardon?
Wolves.
Bear bait. Wolf.
That's what you would. No more wolf. There's no bear that would catch that dog. I mean, bears. People have such a misidea. They think bears hunt elk and bison. They don't. They don't. They can't catch them. And besides that, the bison are too darn big.